night, I am 3-star, only room for night is no TLD.
Yo, today I'll show you how to make a CRT effect. Right here I have just this logo animation I made and I parented it to null. So this is what we'll be applying the effect to. I'm gonna start out by duplicating my footage 3 times. I'll name these layers RGB for red, green, blue. I'm going to add shift channels to them, and for red, I'll only keep the red channel on. For green, I'll only keep the green channel on. And for blue, I'll only keep blue on. And for our top 2 layers, we'll switch it to add to get our original color back. Let's zoom in here and click our red layer. We could press left on our arrow key to move this layer 1 pixel to the left. And on our blue layer, let's do the same thing, but 1 pixel to the right. And this will give a chromatic aberration look. So then we'll just import our CRT diodes in. You could find these for free online. I'll link it below. I'll just adjust the scale here, and then I'll pre-comp all 3 layers, and then I'll change the blending mode to Silhouette Luma. Silhouette Luma just applies to all the bright parts of footage. I will add an adjustment layer below our diodes and apply a glow effect. Adjust it to what you're looking for. So then I'll add a mosaic. I'll set the mosaic really high to just lower the quality but still keep as much as I can. And then I'll add a Gaussian blur and only put that up a little just so it gives it that old blurry effect. I'll make another adjustment layer underneath. I'll add time warp RGB in order to give it that RGB trail effect. Next, we're gonna add a film grain texture, so you could find these anywhere online. First, what I'm gonna do is open time remap, then add a expression by alt-clicking the stopwatch. The expression I'll use is loop out. That way, I could have my film grain on a continuous loop. Change your blending mode to add, and then adjust your scale and opacity to match the look I'm going for. I would say about here looks good. And then I forgot to mention, back in your glow settings, turn on chromatic aberration or glow tint and give it a like bluish feel. This will make the glow feel more like old and as if it's on a TV. And then I'll add another adjustment layer at the top and add a mosaic, and I'll turn my horizontal a little higher than my vertical. I'm also gonna add a curves. I'm gonna lower the lights so that way we could have a more faded white color, and I'm gonna lift up the blacks. That way it's more washed and the whole scene has less contrast and just less dynamic range. Finally, I'll add a grain. I'll keep the grain intensity around 0.2 or something low so it's not too intrusive, but you could change this to what you like or prefer. And that's pretty much it for this whole look. Feel free to adjust or add anything you want to fit your own creative vision, and that's pretty much it. Peace.
TR, black discharge, top G star on. Super oxide on stage and B.